mon ami, and my heart is throbbing like crazy right now. The group's leader, Byakuya, got killed, and his killer is among this group of students? No, I'm not gonna believe it. I'll never believe it. 'Cause I believe in everyone. So do your best, and don't forget to save regularly.
Oh, I won't. Thank you, Monami.
Well, what now?
Well, what now is I introduce everyone back. So, everybody, welcome back to Danganronpa 2. We're continuing on with the class trial. Last time, Nagato showed his true colors. He's not as optimistic as I mean, it's pretty obvious, but he's not as optimistic as he came off as. And let's just continue.
The knife isn't the murder weapon. There's no definitive proof that I'm the killer.
Right.
Shut up! We'll be the judge of that.
I laughed at Fuyuhiko. I sat here while editing and giggled.
Away, but you can't actually prove it, right?
Dude's crazy. I love him.
That's right. Even if a different weapon was used, it does not mean Nagito has been cleared of suspicion.
But there's another reason why I don't think Nagito is the killer.
It was you.
There's still more?
Based on what we've discussed, Byakuya was killed under the table, right?
Yes.
Is there something wrong with that?
Well, even if that's true, I feel Nagito looks, clean.
Yo, I said this. Why didn't he have blood all over him?
Nobody's ever complimented me on my appearance before. Not even my own mother.
I'm not talking about your looks.
Why does Mikan think Nagato looks clean? Doesn't have any dust on him. Nagato isn't injured. Nagato doesn't have the knife. There's no blood.
I see! Are you trying to say something like, why didn't Nagito have any bloodstains on him?
Yeah.
Yes, that's it. Because under the table, there was a lot of blood splattered everywhere, right? There were even bloodstains on the inside of the tablecloth.
If he stabbed Byakuya to death, it's strange he did not get splattered with an appropriate amount of blood.
I didn't get any blood on me? That is weird.
You just used something to block the blood, didn't you?
Something that might have been used to block the blood splatter. What do you think it could have been? I guess we did see something I could have used.
Yeah,
Isn't
that
right,
tablecloth.
Hajime?
There's only one thing he could have used to block the blood spatter, and it's the tablecloth that we found. Okay, like for real. Oh my god. Where's the stupid tablecloth? There.
I can prove it with this!
Yeah.
You're talking about the bloodstained tablecloth we found in the storage room, right?
Really quick, I'm gonna turn down the music a little bit because it's a little high. It's a little high. Oh no, it's already low. Okay, I feel like that's better actually. All right.
If there are bloodstains on it, that settles it. Nagito used the tablecloth to block the blood splatter.
Not necessarily.
But that was found in the storage room, right? Are you suggesting he hid it there after the murder?
You mean after the lights came back on? What would he have done if we'd seen him?
That's true. The tablecloth was pretty big.
The
So
gaps
even
under
if
the
you tried to
floorboards.
hide it and take it with you.
Wearing a tablecloth, going under the table, getting a knife in a blackout, and stabbing someone. That's not just impossible for someone like me. Wouldn't it also be impossible for you guys too?
Then, what does it mean?
Ta-da.
Maybe the killer didn't necessarily stab Byakuya under the table.
Huh?
No, there's no mistake that the murder occurred under that table.
Even the inside of the tablecloth was bloody, so there's no denying Byakuya was killed there.
Maybe he was dragged.
But that
No.
doesn't mean where Byakuya got stabbed and where the killer did the stabbing are the same, right?
I don't understand at all!
The place where Byakuya got stabbed and where the killer did the stabbing are different?
Huh? Hajime, you look like you're onto something.
Really? But it sounds like a riddle.
Can Nagato shut
I feel
up?
like I'm onto something, but it's still not clear what that is.
Under the table, but not under the table. If it's somehow possible, it's the only way that makes sense. Moving forward, we should put aside all unnecessary preconceptions and just choose the answer. I think.
Yeah. In scenes where you have to figure out important words, the improved Hangman's Gambit will occur. The goal is to line up the right letters. Oh god. I am notoriously bad at this. Yeah, I know. If two different letters clash, you'll take damage. If two of the same letter clash, they'll fuse. You must make two of the same letters clash, while you try not to let two different letters clash. That is the most important. In order to do that, you've been given a technique called catch and release. When you move the reticle with the left stick and press the X button while on top of a letter, you can snatch the letter like a vacuum. Okay. When you press the X button, if I have a letter caught, you can choose. You can shoot it where your cursor is aiming. That's how you release the letter. Okay. Why'd they have to change it like this? I have a... oh no. Oh no. So press X to fire the letter. Please press the triangle button. If that happens at the same time the letter blows up, it will be sent to the keyword list. If a sent letter is correct, it will fit in the keyword list. If it's not, the influence gauge will take damage. You must write the keyword in order based on the flying letters. Please think about the completed word. And if you leave a fused letter alone for a while, it will blow up on its own. In that case, it will still damage you. This sucks already. Alright. The place Byakuya got stabbed and the place where the killer did the stabbing aren't the same. Using those words as a clue, I should put aside my preconceptions and try to think about it. Something is coming to me. Just a little bit more. I have a feeling I can see something. Where did the killer stab Byakuya from? Oh, I know. I need you. What did I just do? Like that? Oh, okay. I need an N. Okay, I see what to do now. I need an N. Oh, there's one. Now I need D. I'm not gonna make you guys watch this. This is boring. Under the floor.
I got it!
That took a while. Holy crap. If you're wondering why I have less health, it's because I accidentally pressed triangle instead of X once.
The killer must have stabbed Byakuya from under the floorboards.
Under the floorboards?
The floorboards in the old building are full of gaps, and there was no carpet laid out under the table. If they stuck the weapon through one of the gaps, they could have stabbed Byakuya to death.
If so, that means the killer was able to get under the floorboards. But from where? And how?
I don't know that yet, but I have a feeling there's someone here who does know.
Oh yeah, Mr. Gerbil dude, Hamster Man. That's right. If I remember correctly, one person here should know how to get under the floorboards.
You're the only one! Hey, Gundam, you dropped your earring in the dining hall, right?
Are you referring to the Hellhound earring?
Yes, that thing.
About that earring.
I said, are you referring to the Hellhound earring?
About
Jeez,
that
yes.
hellhound earring. You dropped it beneath the floorboards, right?
Ah, there it is. I have found it. Truly, this is the earring. It seems God exists for my benefit. I forgot I have to do voices. I wasn't ready. I see. Good for you. However, how do I recover it? I cannot fit my arm through this opening. Were I to use a tool, it would probably not reach either.
Just
Yeah,
a
I did
bit
it wrong.
longer and I would have reduced everything, including that old building, to ashes. However, it's just as the old legend said. The Hellhound earring has returned to its owner, to me!
Is it safe to say that that earring is the one hanging from your right ear? Huh? Could it be? Gundam wasn't wearing an earring during the investigation. And if he had it on by the time the class trial began, then that means Gundam was able to retrieve his earring from beneath the floorboards during the investigation.
So, Gundam knows how to get under the floorboards.
It's understandable. After all, you fools only view the world through eyes of glass. But I am different. With the power
I love
of
the
my
fat
four
hamster.
dark Devas of destruction, it is of no concern. Truly, this is the evil fourth eye. Before the might of the evil fourth eye, all visual chaos is rendered asunder.
What should I do? I'm embarrassed just listening to him.
Oh! Man up and speak more clearly!
Fine, I shall tell you all. The answer was in the storage room.
Really? Oh.
One of
Hamsters.
my four dark Devas of destruction, Mirage Golden Hawk, Jumpy, has seen beyond the chaos. A secret passage of doom leading to the underground lurks beneath a large assortment of random boxes. After securing a lighter from the supermarket, I threw caution to the wind and ventured below the floorboards. And as a result of that lonesome battle, I was able to recover the Hellhound earring with my own two hands. Tremble with fear, fools! Behold my power!
There he goes blabbing about power and crap. You're ridiculous. You're just a breeder, you know.
Anyway, it sounds like you can go under the floorboards from the storage room.
Then that has to be how the killer did it. If the space beneath the floor is empty, it's not that far to move from the storage room to the dining hall.
There's no way it was Terra. I'm thinking like who can get under there quickly, right? If the weapon was indeed one of those skewers. Dang, this is a tough one. This is a tough one. I thought maybe Kazuichi. I still got my eye on Kazuichi. But I'd be very
I see. If they passed through the
upset if it was
storage
Terra.
room, I understand why the tablecloth was put there.
The killer lurked under the floorboards during the party, and from there, stab, stab, stab!
Are you sure?
You don't like stab, stab, stab? Should it sound more
Oh.
fleshy? Like...
Oh, Ibuki.
I'm not talking about your sound effects. You're saying they snuck under the floorboards, but that means they would have had to leave the party, right? So, was there anyone who was able to do that?
Then whoever wasn't at the party is the killer. They must be the one who was waiting under the floorboards.
Who wasn't at the party again?
I didn't participate, but I was guarding the entrance, remember? Monomi over there can be my witness, right? Yes! This Monomi over here is your witness!
I believe there's no need to discuss this matter further, but I was unable to leave the bathroom.
I was in the kitchen for a long time, but I frequently went to the dining hall to deliver my dishes.
The only person who wasn't at the party...
It was not Fuyuhiko.
Judging from the photo I took before
Oh.
the blackout... It obviously has to be him.
No.
Yay! It's decided!
No.
What the fuck are you saying? I'm not the killer!
Oh,
Not my
really?
boy.
What happened to the tough guy who was saying stuff like, I can do it?
Don't mess with me! I'll fucking kill you!
You go, Fuyuhiko!
See? You're making threats again.
Yep, that's right. Things are starting to get exciting.
Good news, you're now allowed to use the silencer. Okay, yes. Yeah. 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 Yeah, yeah. Yeah, I know. I know. Okay, yes. Thank you. Yes, thank you. God! Just say click X on the thing! Alright. Oh my god, there are so many accounts. I guess maybe Ibuki's? No, Teruteru's not gonna have anything with you. Chiaki says no one came by. No, Chiaki said he came by.
Was lurking under the floor like a cockroach.
And they could have stared at panties all day. Without going to the storage room in the dark.
Is that true, Fuyuhiko?
Jeez.
Don't act like I'm the fucking killer!
But when the party started, nobody saw you, you know. That means you have no alibi.
The culprit is self-evident.
Okay, no alibi with Chiaki's account. Let's do it.
During the party, was lurking under the...
And they could have stared at without going to the store.
Right.
Is that true?
Don't act like I'm the...
But when the party nobody saw you, you know. That means you have
Nobody
no
saw
alibi.
you. Chiaki
No, that's
saw
wrong.
him. You better not be the killer.
No, Fuyuhiko definitely
He's
has
too
an
cool.
alibi. Isn't that right, Chiaki?
Oh, you're right.
Huh? What happened for you, Hiko? Oh, hey, what you doing here? All alone at a place like this? I'm standing guard so my Akuma doesn't come inside. Huh? How diligent of you.
I
wasn't ready to do voices. I'm sorry. It's early in the morning. I don't have time today.
You should have said that earlier, dumbass.
It's still your fault. Like, why were you even lurking around the old building in the first place?
Shut up!
Maybe there really is a secret passage to go under the floorboards from outside, and he came to spy.
What'd you say, motherfucker?
Yeah, what'd you say?
Wow, he got chewed out, but he looks super happy.
Regardless, it's impossible to go under the floorboards from outside. Chiaki and I already confirmed that.
Then someone definitely went under the floorboards through the storage room during the party.
During the party. It was probably during the blackout.
Maybe it was during your incident.
Well, if someone disappeared during the blackout, no one would have noticed.
But walking down that dark hallway to the storage room is like trying to make Eggs Benedict without any eggs.
You're right. I couldn't even see the office in that darkness, and that room was much closer.
But is it really impossible? It might be better if we examine that possibility a little bit more.
It was super dark, you know? There's no way you'd be able to find your way to the storage room.
But I can't stop thinking about it. I feel like there's something I overlooked. For clarity's sake, once again.
We're getting close to the final stage. The blackened or the spotless? Which is superior? I think it's time to settle this.
Okay. Alright. The kitchen equipment list, right? The fire door? The fire door was something we talked about.
The hallway was really dark during the blackout. Moving to the storage room like that is like making a seafood bowl without fish.
Is it really not possible?
What if they used a string like the cord?
Maybe there was another pair of night vision goggles?
What a pain. I'm gonna go with my gut. What if they used a light?
Definitely sounds impossible.
What about the blowtorch? The blowtorch from the kitchen materials.
The hallway was really dark during the
Is
blackout.
there a blowtorch, or am I just imagining
Moving
like
to
a
the
Gordon
storage room
Ramsay
is like
thing?
making a seafood.
Is it really not?
What if they used a string?
Maybe there was another pair of night vision goggles?
What a pain. I'm gonna go with my gut. What if they used a light?
I
There we
agree with
go.
that.
I hate that. I agree with that. It makes me think. It makes me think I did something wrong.
Killer
Okay.
had a light with him.
Oh, I was right? But where could they have found a light?
There was one nearby for sure. See? It's written on the kitchen's equipment list.
20 forks, 20 knives, 20 spoons, 5 iron skewers, 3 frying pans, 20 wine glasses. There are also iron plates for barbecue, and even a portable stove for cooking hot pots. Iron plates and a portable stove. I do recall seeing them on a shelf over there. This kitchen seems to be well kept. There should be no problems using it.
It's the portable stove.
Portable stove?
The portable stove isn't powered by electricity, and it's also small enough to carry around. So, the killer used the portable stove to move from the hallway to the storage room during the blackout.
Okay.
I see. I never considered the portable stove. But there's a hole in your argument.
Huh?
Oh. What kind of hole? It would be great if you could explain it to me in much more detail.
Terry.
Oh, I wasn't making a perverted joke or anything. It's really not a perverted joke. I'm serious.
You're coming across suspicious, and I don't want you to be the killer. All right?
Repeating yourself just makes it even more suspicious.
Now then, Hajime, will you battle against me?
Wait,
No,
these are
that's
actual-
wrong.
All right.
Will you be able to break through my argument?
I hope so. But he's moving battle. Sounds like he's enjoying a game or something. There's no way I'm gonna lose against someone like him. Dude's nuts. Night vision, tablecloth, party dishes, fire door.
Did you forget what Kazuichi said earlier? He said the hall was too dark to see the office. The light from the stove that you mentioned, it contradicts his testimony. Or are you intentionally doubting his testimony?
I'm not clicking it.
I can't back down!
Oh. Ah! If you press the
doubt what
control
Kazuichi
stick,
said.
it does it.
What are you trying to say?
I've been clicking X.
The reason Kazuichi couldn't see the was because the hallway was dark. So if a light was shining in such a dark hallway,
Whoops, that was the wrong one. If the light was shining, such make your hope there's no way I could let you in.
the
I know, I need
reason
to see
Kazuichi couldn't see the office was because the hallway was dark, right?
I need to. I
So if a light was
can't
shining in such a dark
think
hallway,
at the same time.
wouldn't Kazuichi have seen it? After all, he was walking near the hallway,
No.
right?
Oh, I know. I was right.
The reason Kazuichi couldn't see the office was because the hallway. So if a light was shining in such a dark hallway, wouldn't Kazuichi have
Right
seen
there.
it?
Allow me to cut through those words. Nagito, did you forget? Or are you just pretending you forgot?
Huh? What are you talking about?
There should have been a wall that blocked light. I'm talking about the fire door in the hallway. If you close it, it would form a perfect wall in the hallway. Plus, the hallway rounds a corner just beyond the fire door. So even if there was a small gap in the door, as long as they passed the corner, the light still wouldn't peek out.
I see. To actually notice the fire door. Just as expected of the ultimate. Oh, you still don't remember your
Can
talent,
you tell
do
me
you?
it, please?
Who cares about that right now?
Nagito, what are you plotting? For someone who insists he's not the killer, you are quite nosy.
He's not the killer.
You sound so scary. If you're that angry, why don't you take a deep breath? You sure like to piss us off. How about I shut your fucking mouth for you?
Go, Fuyahiko. Go hit him.
Hey, it's okay if you guys fight, but I won't allow a burly brawl that might offend people. More importantly, can you hurry up and decide who's the blackened already? Time runs out when I get bored.
Fine, I get it. You're telling me to pass the torch, right?
Pass the torch?
We're going to ask the real killer, not an imposter like me, to show themselves.
You're obviously the killer, right?
If you think I am,
Wait, who else was
I
here
really don't mind. Whatever conclusion you ultimates arrive at,
when they were
I will
cleaning?
accept it, no matter what it is.
Tara. So you're telling me to call out the real killer? Even though I really don't want to condemn that person, but there's no other way, right? The person who used the hallway's fire door's cover and used the portable stove to move in the dark, and snuck under the floorboards to stab Byakuya to death using the glowing paint as a mark. So the only killer I can think of is... It's not him, please? You, and only you. Oh god, I'm dumb. I'm dumb. Alright,
You're the only one! Teru. Could it be you?
Tara.
What? What are you talking about?
No.
the killer?
What are you talking about? There's no way! Of course, that's simply my assumption. So if you have an objection, please speak freely. Objection or not,
I refuse to
why am I
believe
being
that.
treated like the killer? Because the portable stove used in the murder came from the kitchen. That's it? That's the only reason you're treating me like a killer?
I refuse.
You're cruel. Cruel. Too cruel.
Teru. That attitude is so not like you. For the ultimate cook to get so upset.
Call me chef.
If you fall to aspersions like this, who will be there to support the future of the culinary arts?
The future of the culinary arts?
That's right. For the future of the culinary arts, you must face this and fight it fair
Can
and
you
square.
shut your mouth hole, Nagato? What? Your
You're
face
right.
hole?
Yeah, that's totally right.
So, what's an aspersion anyway? Is it yummy?
Did you know asbestos is yummy too? You should try some later.
Did you guys hear that Johnson and Johnson, I think they are, is using asbestos in baby powder? How messed is that?
Nagito, why are you interfering?
Let's assume that the killer used a light, and that they used the fire door to mask that light, and that they moved to the storage room and snuck under the floorboards. Then what? It's dark under the floorboards too. So how would they be able to stab Byakuya?
Oh,
You're
good
not
point.
gonna say they shined the light on Byakuya, right? The plan would have been ruined if he noticed.
That's right. What do you think about that? That's...
There's no way you can answer, right? You personally haven't investigated what's beneath the floorboards.
No, but Hamster Guy has.
If that's the case, then Gundam should know. He actually went under the floorboards.
No. Unfortunately, there was nothing related to the incident under the floorboards. The only thing I found was a strange liquid shining in the darkness, near where Byakuya's blood was dripping.
Is it more paint?
What? A shining liquid in the dark?
That sounds super important!
If there was a shining mark like that, they would have been able to move to it in the dark, right?
And in doing so, it might have been possible for them to use that mark to target the victim.
The victim was targeted by a mark. What was the mark? Oh, I don't know. Is it the same stuff? There's no way. I may as well try, I guess, right?
I can prove it with this! The mark you're talking about is the glowing paint that was applied to the knife, right?
Ah, by using the glowing paint as a target, they were able to judge where to stab even in the dark.
I see. The killer didn't target an actual person. They just struck the moment the glowing paint moved.
That would be the moment someone grabbed a hold of the knife.
So, the killer used the mark that I prepared for finding the knife as a mark for stabbing. I see. That's why Byakuya got killed when he took the knife.
But if they were able to do that, wouldn't that mean the killer knew about Nagito's plan all along?
Okay, yeah.
Well, Teru!
Seriously, I don't know anything. Really, I don't know anything at all.
Then can I ask everyone a question instead?
Can you not?
Again? Just stop
Yeah,
already!
I can't believe I'm gonna say this. I'm siding with my hero. Yeah, stop.
Now. We should give everyone a fair opportunity to speak.
If Teru is the killer, that would mean he went to the storage room during the blackout. And just what did Ibuki hear during the blackout?
Yeah, she heard him.
What the hell? What's going on here? This is...
Ow!
Turn the damn lights on! I can't eat like this, you know!
You guys? Where are you? Wasn't the blackout just in the kitchen?
But, I mean, couldn't you have been saying that through the gaps of the floor?
She heard Teru's voice in the dining hall?
Doesn't that prove Teru was in the dining hall during the blackout?
That's right! That's exactly it!
But Teru was in the kitchen the moment the blackout occurred, right? So, why was he in the dining hall?
I thought the blackout was only in the kitchen, so I panicked and ran out of there. Of course, the hallway was dark too, but somehow I managed to move along the wall toward everyone's voices.
Well, it's not that far to move along the wall from the kitchen to the dining hall.
That sounds fishy.
If I remember correctly, you can tell when a person is lying by
Gross.
licking their sweat.
No, Tara, no.
So, if you want, you should try licking me.
Jeez.
No way! You look greasy.
But I heard Teru's voice in the dining hall. Ibuki swears on her honor.
That's right. Teru was in the dining hall, not the storage room. Which means he's not the killer.
No, that's not it. Why? Why do you want to keep falsely accusing me? It's not like I want to blame you. I just...
You should be so proud of yourself, Hajime. You're just progressing toward the hope you believe in. Now, Hajime, show me more of your hope. Will that be enough to crush Teru's hope?
Okay. We're getting close. Knife, bloodstain on table, gaps in the floorboard. Duralumin case. The Duralumin case.
Let me ask you again. Did you go to the storage room during the blackout?
There's no way I went to the storage room. I was somewhere totally different.
I definitely heard Teru's voice.
Yeah.
It's handsome, unlike his face.
Wait, there's walkie-talkies.
Maybe it was a recording or something?
Nope, definitely a live voice.
Okay, that's wrong. Sorry.
Let me ask you again. Did you go to the storage room during the...
There's no way I went to... I was somewhere totally different.
I definitely heard Teru's voice.
What about this one? Nope. Sorry.
Let me ask you
Nick,
again.
listen to them.
Did you go to the store?
There's no way I was somewhere totally...
I definitely heard. It's handsome. Maybe it was recorded. Nope, definitely a live voice.
Right, as long as I have her testimony. The fact that I was in the dining hall cannot be disputed.
Okay, there's something wrong with that one. There's definitely a contradiction hidden within those remarks. I need to find it.
Let me ask you again. Did you go to the storage room during the blackout?
There's no way I went to the storage room. I was somewhere totally different.
I definitely heard.
What if it is
Teru.
Duralumin case on the last
Maybe
one?
it was
I mean, it's not gonna.
recorded.
I mean, it's gonna hurt me to try it, but I'm not
I was
gonna
in the dining
die.
hall cannot be disputed.
Oh, that was it. Whoops.
Let me ask you, did you go to the store?
There's no way I was somewhere totally...
I definitely heard. It's handsome. Maybe it was recording us. Nope, definitely a live.
Right, as long as I have her testimony. The fact that I was in the dining hall cannot be disputed.
No, that's not it.
Let
So
me
what on
ask
earth
you
could it
again.
be?
Did you go to the storage
God.
room during the blackout?
There's no way I went to the
It's
store.
not gaps in the floorboard, is it?
I was somewhere totally. I definitely heard. It's handsome. Maybe it was record. Nope, definitely.
Right. As long as I have the fact that I was in the dining hall cannot be disputed.
Okay, that was it. Okay. So my original theory was it, and I changed it. I'm an idiot.
Just because we heard Teruteru's voice in the dining hall doesn't mean he was literally in the dining hall. Huh? Why?
I gotta start following my gut.
Remember the floor in the dining hall? It was full
This is
of
getting
gaps,
bad.
right? So even if you shouted from under the floor, it should have sounded just like the voices in the dining hall.
Ta-da.
But...
I see. So he brazenly shouted from under the floor to make us think he was in the dining hall. Is that true, Teru?
Hold on a second.
Can you explain this, Teru?
I told you to wait a second, ain't I? What are y'all even saying anymore? I'm telling you, I was in that there dining hall during the blackout.
Where are you from again?
I was born in West Asa.
We got ourselves a Celeste.
Hey, you guys! This guy's a major liar!
Ta-da.
Teru was in the dining hall during the blackout. He should have been there after the power returned, right?
Well, I believe so. There's no way he could have gone back and forth in that dark hallway.
Huh? Was Teru actually there during that time?
I sure was. I was there the whole damn time.
Something like this shouldn't be decided by gut instinct. People's lives are at stake.
Damn right. You guys should have been deciding this on the spot with your hazy memories.
His accent is getting even worse.
What is going on?
He's definitely lying.
She's Jamaican
However,
now?
I am not sure. I believe that he was there, and I believe that he was not there.
Oh, is there any way we can decide?
Why don't we consult his memories?
His memories.
Yeah, don't be saying things like that. Don't make no sense. Can you even prove I wasn't in the dining hall?
I probably can.
Oh, you again.
Oh, Teru. No, you seem like a major character. That's why I threw you out of my any possibilities. Whether or not Teru was in the dining hall during the blackout, in order to know for sure, I just need to throw that question there. Wait, what was it? I just need to know that question. What question? Fire door, party dishes, Teru. I don't know what question he's talking about. I just need to throw that question at him? Like, what are you talking about? I guess this one? The murder threat? Or the kitchen equipment? No, we already used that. We already used that. I think we use more than once, though. I guess this? I'll give it a shot. That's wrong.
Crap!
Alright, I just need to know what that question... And I can't read what he just said. Like, I've already forgotten it. The murder threat? Nope.
Crap!
Alright, let's reread it. Whether or not Teru was in the dining hall during the blackout. In order to know for sure, I just need to throw that question at him. What question? There's nothing here that specifies any question. Nekomaru is about not being able to get to the bathroom until after Byakuya's body was discovered. Mikan's autopsy results stated that it was from a weapon roughly 5 millimeters, not the knife. Kazuichi says that... Oh wait, no, yeah, he didn't see anyone there. just that no one was in the office. The murder threat was the thing found in Byakuya's room, and the reason why that he was suspicious. Chiaki's was that she saw Fuyuhiko outside the building, and she was standing guard at the same time. The kitchen equipment list included all the things that were confiscated by Byakuya. What, is this it? Is it really this again? Nope, not this again. The fire door is... It's just a fire door. Tara poured his heart and soul into cooking various party... Wait. Maybe? No. Party dishes. Tara. Well, I guess, what about this one? Yeah.
I can prove it.
Oh my god, it is.
If you're claiming that you were in the dining hall when the power came back, then you should know how Mikan was positioned at the time, right?
What?
Oh yeah, if anyone would, it'd be him.
Don't make me remember. It's so embarrassing.
No, this is a very important question. Well, Teru, if you were really in the dining hall at that time, you should know the answer to that.
Huh?
It was a pretty clever way of tripping. There's no way you'd forget about it so easily.
I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. I showed you something so unsightly.
How about it? You can't answer, Teru?
Huh? That's weird.
There's no way that would slip your mind. That's
no
burned.
way it would slip from your mind, especially not a pervert.
Yeah.
Like you.
Even so.
It's happened like 4 times already. Not really. It's only happened twice, but...
Nagito, say something.
I guess you might have to give up now.
Wait, give up? What do you mean, give up?
Teru. I'm disappointed too, you know. It's lonely watching someone I admire reach the limits of their hope. It kind of feels like a broken dream.
Nagito, what are you doing? Why are you messing with the killer like that?
Hold on a sec. Don't go moving this along on your own like I really am the killer.
Oh boy.
But it's already decided, right?
No. The murder weapon hasn't been cleared up yet, Chef?
It's no
Yeah,
use.
it has.
I can't understand him anymore.
Oh wait, no, it
It
hasn't.
appears he's saying the murder weapon hasn't been cleared up yet.
You understand him?
But it's such a sad defense. This is too cruel.
Oh, you calling me the killer? Then where's the weapon?
Come on, Manumi! Enough with the whimpering and translate!
He said, if you're calling me the killer, then where's the weapon?
Weapon, huh? It's not the knife, right?
Judging from Byakuya's wounds, it was a thin-edged tool that's roughly 5 millimeters in diameter.
Also, if they stabbed from under the floorboards, the weapon would need to be at least 50 centimeters in length.
After all this, who cares about the weapon?
Not good enough! Not good enough at all!
He said, not good enough. Not good enough at all.
Fine, I got it. Let's try thinking about what the weapon was.
Wanna do it?
He said, try to do it.
Yeah, I think that's what it was. Anyway, we need to focus and think about this. A thin-edged tool with a diameter of 50 millimeters and at least 50 centimeters in length. The weapon that meets those requirements might have been used at the crime scene. What's that? Yeah, it's the skewer. Oh god, I don't know the actual word. The iron skewer? Yeah, it is. Alright, iron skewer. I'm not gonna make you watch this. Once again, it's boring. There we go.
I got it!
Those take so long to do. I don't like it. I don't like it at all. Just a weird minigame in the middle of it.
The weapon must be the iron skewer.
Huh? The iron skewer?
Before the party, As Byakuya was confiscating all the dangerous items, he spoke to Teru Teru.
I checked the equipment list. There seems to be one iron skewer missing. Oh, that's right. As far as I know, that had been missing from the start.
So that missing iron skewer is the weapon?
An iron skewer would match up with the wounds perfectly.
Hey, Teru Teru, where'd you hide the iron skewer?
What? Guess he's a skater boy.
Avril Lavigne?
Huh? Did he really just say that?
She's Canadian.
He's just saying random shit to fuck with us. You probably dumped it somewhere on the island, didn't you?
This school trip has a no littering rule. If he had violated it, the island sirens would be ringing non-stop.
Island sirens? Just for littering?
Also, I was on guard duty, and I never once saw Teru Teru leave the old building. Which means he obviously hid it somewhere in the old building.
It's probably the kitchen again, right?
Teru
No.
Teru, just man up and be straight
Yeah,
with us.
just be straight with us. Finally, we're nearing the end. A cornered opponent will be surrounded by soul shields and simply will not listen to what you have to say. It'll probably pain you to condemn your classmate, but this is a class trial after all. You must argue against your opponent and destroy their soul shields. A high-speed dispute battle where you beat down a panicked opponent, excuses and whatnot, whatever. That's the bullet time. Sorry, panic talk action. Panic talk action, PTA. During PTA, you must destroy all your opponent's soul shields so you can deliver your final strike. In order to do that, you must destroy your opponent's remarks while following the tempo of the song. Oh, is it the same thing? I like these. X. You'll be able to lock on the opponent's remark. If you keep pressing it, you'll be able to lock into multiple remarks. Press the X button in time with the tempo marker, it'll intercept the lock marker and destroy it. The destroying remarks... Oh, so I just have to keep clicking X. There's no triangle button anymore. Okay, so they don't want me to do it. They just want me to keep clicking X on this one. I can do that. Okay. Given their final argument, if that happens, 4 words will be displayed at the top, bottom, left, right side of the screen. Each of these words corresponds to the circle, triangle, square, and X. If you press the buttons in the right order, you'll be able to compose the words of your final strike. Please make your argument while searching for the words that will trump your opponent's final argument. Also, if you don't deliver the final strike within the time limit, the opponent's shields... Alright, yeah, alright.
What the hell you even saying, you stupid cutter hick?
He said, oh, what the hell are you even saying, you stupid country hick?
I guess we have no choice but to somehow find out for ourselves.
If the iron skewer is the weapon, then hiding it in the kitchen would be the easiest way to slip it by. But Byakuya and I checked the kitchen pretty thoroughly before the party started, which means, was the weapon already hidden somewhere we couldn't find it? In the Duralumin case, maybe. Could have been in an unexpected place? Where would that be? Where did he hide a long weapon like an iron skewer? Think carefully. My question is, how are only 2 of them sick?
Anything.
Still.
I'm not hiding anything! I'm not hiding anything!
I must reveal to Teru Teru the conclusive evidence that proves he's the killer. Panic talk action. This is
Shut
weird.
up! That's impossible! Nonsense! Unforgivable! I don't know! Paris Hilton! Shut up!
Oh, I'm missing actually quite a bit. I didn't think I was,
That's
but...
impossible! Nonsense! Unforgivable! I don't know! Paris Hilton!
I missed the old one. I don't like the 3D-ness.
Unforgivable! Where would the weapon be?
The meat on bone? No, the bone.
Shut up!
No, the meat bone. The bone
That's
meat
impossible.
on the bone
Nonsense!
meat. Yeah. All right. Why did I think it was the other way?
Unforgivable! I don't know! Where would the weapon be?
On the bone. No, I did it on the meat bone. Nick, get it right.
Paris Hilton.
Paris Hilton. Yeah. The meat bone on? I need to write this down. God! Where is all my paper? Okay.
Where would the weapon be?
Meat on the bone.
This is the end.
Okay. I'm an idiot.
Could the iron skewer have been hidden inside the piece of meat on the bone?
I don't know what that
What are
means.
you saying? There's no way I'd hide anything in a place like that.
The meat on a bone.
That's clearly impossible.
Or do you mean like...
I mean, that's inside the food.
Impossible. That's what Byakuya and I thought. That's why we overlooked it.
It seems there are no dangerous items like that skewer and the churrasco earlier inside that pile of food. That appears to be the case. Phew. I wouldn't have known what to do if he said fish bones and meat bones were also dangerous items.
But in fact, the only place you could hide the weapon was inside the food that couldn't be inspected. Out of all the dishes you prepared, the only one that can hide a weapon as long as an iron skewer is the meat on the bone.
Okay, I see what you mean.
What now?
I was thinking like tiny bones.
I'm using my right to
Or like a
remain
little
silent.
tiny bit of meat. Like it wouldn't be able to be
There's
hidden.
no way that exists here. We need to confirm this now. So if we eat that tasty-looking piece of meat and find the iron skewer inside, bullseye!
All right. Monokuma or Monami, one of you hurry and bring over that piece of meat.
1 minute. Just give me 1 minute. I'll eat the whole thing!
I know you
Wait,
will.
hold on a second. Time out, time out.
What are you doing? Hurry up and bring it over.
About that.
Where did Monokuma go?
I'm right here.
He's eating it. Yep.
I'm already eating it.
I love him.
A bear that eats meat! Wait, now that I think about it, that's pretty normal.
Yeah, it's pretty normal.
Oh, what is this? So yummy!
Damn it! That's my meat!
I've never eaten anything like it in my entire life.
Oh, sorry.
This is bad. Seriously, this is really bad.
My. There's something inside the meat. Look what came out.
Isn't that...
Yeah, why would you guys still want to
iron
eat it
skewer?
after he stabs someone?
Check it out. The handle looks like it's made of bone. Pretty clever.
The sword of destruction, encased in bone and sheathed in meat. It brought catastrophe unto Byakuya.
As expected of Teru Teru. Such a fantastic weapon from the ultimate chef.
You're wrong. I'm not the killer. I'm not the kind of person who would kill someone. I got it. You all set me up. You guys set me up so you could blame this on me.
Jeez, what a disappointment.
Yeah, I'm very disappointed too.
Such an unseemly defense for an ultimate like you.
For different
Can
reasons.
you really call that hope?
Hey, Nagito. I'm sorry, but can you just be quiet?
Go, Chiaki's talk!
He said, you're all nothing but a bunch of poor, loudmouth, fast food eating hicks.
Well, joke's on you. These McDonald fries are delicious.
You don't need to translate anymore. Somehow I can tell what he's trying to say.
Let's just deal with Nagito later. More importantly,
I
we
guess
should
we need
just...
to settle this. Once and for all. To do that, we need to go over the entire incident from beginning to end and make everything clear.
go over the entire incident, and then I can prove Teru's crime. That's right. If we don't do that, we can't end this no matter how much time passes.
We need to do it.
So it's finally come to this. My throb is chesting. Oh, every case has one last feature to bring the class around to end. This is the closing argument. In this phase, you'll give a complete summary of the case. You have to reproduce the order of events in the case in the form of a comic book. This reproduction is merely Hajime's imagination, so there will be gaps here and there. Gaps are areas where a number of pieces are missing. It's up to you to complete the comic. Around 3 to 5 truth panels make up one set. Inside that one set, there'll be correct panels among incorrect ones. Yeah, we've done this before. We're okay. Closing argument. Begin!
Here's everything that happened in this case.
Okay, alright.
Let's try going over the whole incident, beginning with right after the party started. Byakuya had us gather in the dining hall of the old building near the hotel. He was extra cautious about a murder occurring that night because of a threatening letter he received. Therefore, he decided to throw a party so he could monitor us. Though one person didn't come, the rest of us assembled at the dining hall, and the party was underway. But at that time, the trap set by a certain someone was already in motion. They plugged 3 irons into the outlets in the storage room, which nearly capped the power usage. Additionally, they prepared something else that would activate at 11:30 p.m. The air conditioners in the office and dining hall. They had already set the timers for these. Thanks to the irons maxing out the power usage, the breaker was tripped when the air conditioners kicked on. Since the windows in the old building were covered, the blackout plunged the dining hall into total darkness. But when that happened, Byakuya took out a specific item that he brought in his case. That item was the night vision goggles. Byakuya was so concerned about a murder occurring that he brought a variety of security equipment with him. When he put on his night vision goggles, Byakuya witnessed a certain someone making a suspicious move. He saw Nagito guiding himself with the desk lamp's power cord so he could get under the table. That's right, everything up to that point was all part of Nagito's plan.
It's gonna be scary to be
Byakuya,
still living around
the source of the blackout,
Nagito.
It was all Nagito. While the blackout was happening, someone else, the real killer, began making their move in the kitchen. The killer probably already knew about Nagito's plan, so they knew a blackout was coming. That's why the killer prepared all the items they would need to commit their crime in the dark beforehand. They needed a light source, which was provided by the portable stove in the kitchen. They needed a weapon, too. This had also been hidden in the kitchen beforehand.
Dang.
The long iron skewer used in the churrasco dish. The killer hid that inside that meat with the bone in it.
I hate that
With
word.
the
meat
weapon
and
and
bone.
portable
God,
stove
I don't
in
ever want to
hand,
hear a sentence
the
with that
killer
again.
stepped out into the hallway. First, they closed the fire door in the hallway so their light source wouldn't peek toward the dining hall. Then, guided by the light, the killer headed toward the storage room and grabbed a specific item. That's right, a tablecloth to block the blood splatter. With this, the killer finished their preparations and snuck under the floorboards through the secret passage. They probably turned off the portable cooking stove at that point, or left it near the entrance of the door. The floor in the dining hall is full of gaps, so there's no way they could have safely held a light source. But thanks to the glowing mark they painted earlier, the killer was able to get beneath the table. Under the table, Byakuya found the knife that had been hidden there.
Go, Byakuya!
If only he had retreated, he probably wouldn't have gotten killed, but he had to retrieve that knife. And at that moment, the killer lurking beneath the floorboard stabbed straight up with the iron skewer. The
He
killer
wasn't
had been
going
waiting
for
in the
him.
dark for the moment when the glowing
He
paint
was
began to
going
move.
for... I think he was going for Nagito.
After they murdered Byakuya, the killer purposefully shouted from beneath the floorboards to make it seem like they were still in the dining hall. Afterward, they came out from underneath the floorboards and rushed back to the kitchen. And then, after hiding the murder weapon in the kitchen, they rejoined the group as if nothing had happened. There's
Oh,
only
boy.
one person who would have been able to commit this crime, especially if that person is someone who'd think of an unexpected way to hide a weapon inside food. Isn't that right, Teru Hanamura?
Dang, I'm disappointed. I thought he'd be in this for a long time. I honestly did.
That's what happened. How about it? Did I get anything wrong?
I know he's a perv, but he was
It's a
comic relief,
mistake.
and I like the comic
A
relief.
mistake, I tell you. I would never kill anyone. Would never.
Oh.
It seems this is the end.
Dang. Yikes. My score is not going to be very good. Oh, no. Oh. Yeah. I gotta be. It's pretty good. Okay. Quit. There we go.
It looks like your argument has come to a close. Oops! I lost control of my wild side for a second. Was that a side effect of the meat I just ate? Well, putting that aside, let's move along to
So
the
why did
nerve-wracking
two of them get sick?
voting time.
That's
Now
one of my
then,
questions.
please pull the lever in front of you and cast
We didn't
your
answer
vote.
that.
Oh, just a reminder, make triple sure you vote for someone. If you don't vote, I'm gonna eat you up just like that meat from earlier.
Why did this happen?
Who will be chosen as the blackened? Will you make the right choice or the dreadfully wrong one? Such heart-pounding excitement!
Wait, do you vote in this one? No, it's the next one you vote in. The next game. Oh, Teru. No. No. I mean, I'm glad it wasn't Ibuki or Fuyuhiko, though. I'll say that. So, honestly, it's fine. I'll take Teru over those two.
Correct!
That's right! This time the Blacken responsible for killing Byakuya Takumi is Teru Hanamura. Wait, this time? Oh, wait, I guess this time.
No.
You...
Are you serious? Out of all these people, are you saying a paunch like him is the one who killed Byakuya?
But why? Why did you kill him?
You've got it wrong.
It was a mistake. Oh, I'm telling you, it's just a mistake. I was only trying to save you guys.
Hey!
I was trying to stop Nagito from murdering one of you. Huh? Trying to stop? What do you mean? Yeah, see, I thought he wasn't going for Byakuya. I thought he was going for Nagito. I spent all morning in that old building preparing the dishes for the party, and then I heard a weird laughter near the dining hall. And when I peeked over there, I saw him. I saw Nagito in the middle of cleaning duty, putting the knife under the table. I had a bad feeling about it, so I continued to watch what he was doing. And I saw him place the irons he brought in the storage room and mess with the air conditioner timers. Plus, he was just grinning by himself the whole time. So I guess I questioned him.
When that happened, he... You caught me?
Oh, I've been caught.
What?
Been caught?
Hey!
What are you doing? What are you scheming? I'm planning to kill someone, of course. Huh? Teru, just to let you know, it's pointless of you to stop me. If you stop me now, it doesn't matter. I'll never give up. Whether it's tomorrow, the day after tomorrow, or the days beyond that, I'll definitely start the killing.
Impossible!
What? No matter how much you want to leave the island, oh god, sorry. No matter how much you want to leave this island, that's just... Shut up. I see. So that's what you think. Well, that's not it at all. So this is about my survival. I just want the killing to start.
What?
What are you saying? I love everyone here. That's why I want to be of good use to them. I love all the Ultimates, and I admire them for being symbols of hope.
Amazing!
That's right. In the name of hope, I love everyone's talents from the bottom of my heart. That's why I don't want them to lose against something like killing. I want them to prove to me that hope will never lose, no matter how daunting the despair they face may seem. I want everyone to prove to me hope will never lose to despair.
No.
What are you saying? I don't understand at all. See, isn't it typical of you to face a strong enemy? You'll become even stronger yourself. Which means the stronger the despair you face, the stronger everyone's hope will become, right? I want to see that brightness. And in order to see it, I'm going to become everyone's stepping stone. I want to make your hope shine. It's as simple as that. Oh, aren't you just... cool. That's right. I yearn for a powerful hope that can overcome any kind of despair.
Kidding, right?
Are you kidding? Don't tell me you're actually serious.
Man.
Don't you understand? So you don't understand. That's fine. I don't really mind. I'm just an obsessed fanboy, so it's alright that this love of mine is unrequited. I suppose I'll be called the ultimate fanatic.
Wait, no way!
There's something wrong with you. Really? Do you really think so? Do you really think there's something wrong with me? But isn't that what love is? Nagito, what is the meaning of this? Explain it to me. I don't understand anything about this story at all.
See?
You see, if you have a favorite boxer, you don't want him to fight against a strong opponent in a way.
Don't fuck with me!
You better not compare us to that.
What?
Huh? Am I wrong? It's a given that trials are necessary to become strong, and the harsher the trial, the stronger you become. No? For mere humans, killing are simply a tragedy. But for worthy humans, a trial such as this can elevate their status to an even higher level.
Amazing!
It's amazing to me that someone as untalented as myself can become that trial. There's no point in someone like me surviving. It's far more significant for me to die as everyone's trial. There's no greater honor than becoming the foundation so that your values may ascend to brave new heights.
What's going on?
Stop it! You're seriously starting to make me mad!
What's going on?
I don't understand at all. Are you saying you basically wanted to commit murder for fun? It's not the same as someone killing for fun, but I guess it'd look the same in your eyes. I have no intentions of surviving and leaving you all to die. Is that why you didn't mind when Teru discovered your plan?
Wrong.
Or perhaps that was intentional too. Huh?
So...
Nagito wanted to involve us in the killing. Plus, it'd be better for him if the mystery is more complex. Is that why you blatantly revealed your plan to Teru? You expected to pique Teru's curiosity, and you looked forward to the mystery becoming more complex? Well, you're basically right. It's true I was looking forward to that. That's why I took the time to tell him about the secret passage I found. Well, I was cleaning. I'm sorry, I'm getting tired now. Alright.
That was all you're doing as well.
You're right.
I just casually mentioned it. Oh, it's dangerous if you fall, so don't get too close to it.
Hey!
This dude seriously is crazy. He's insane. That's right. That's why I tried to stop him, you know?
However...
But why? Why did you kill Byakuya instead? I don't know. Because Nagito was the one who was supposed to take that knife. And that's why I aimed and thrusted the iron skewer there. But why is Byakuya the one who died? It was supposed to be Nagito, not him. Byakuya probably tried to stop Nagito from grabbing the knife. And then, in place of Nagito...
Nope.
No, I don't think that's it. Huh?
Perhaps...
Byakuya was probably trying to protect Nagito.
What'd you say?
See?
Because Byakuya said so, didn't he? Don't worry, as long as I'm the leader, I will let anyone become a victim.
I will guide you all.
I will guide you all, that much I promise. Could it be... I shouldn't have done the voice. I will guide you all, because that's I promise. There, get rid of the nasal. I keep my promise. As long as he was wearing the night vision goggles, I'm sure he saw someone moving under the floorboards. And that someone was aiming for Nagito. So, Byakuya gave his life to protect Nagito, even though he's trying to take the knife? I see. Byakuya is amazing. To keep his promise to protect everyone, he actually threw his own life away. And yet...
Such despair.
I never expected an ending like this. Such despair. Well, we shouldn't let him die in vain. I'm sure everyone will become even stronger by overcoming this despair.
No way.
Could it be? You knew Byakuya would just protect you, so you set him up to fail.
Someone like me?
Of course not. I'm not that good at calculating. I just took some precautionary measures. The results of that were going to be for my fun for later. Just kidding.
Unexpected.
But I never expected it to turn out like this. I never thought I'd be the one to survive. But since it was my life that had been saved, I didn't want to just waste it. So that's why I decided to help Teruteru. Why? Well, because Teruteru decided to commit his crime again because he also had strong hope, right? Which means his actions were motivated by hope. If he was willing to go that far, I thought he might truly be the person whose existence I was waiting for. I thought he might be the hope that could defeat any type of despair. In order for me to confirm it, I decided to help Teruteru. What? What do you mean, confirm? Just stop it already! Plus, I couldn't really help myself when I also empathized with Teruteru. After all, he wanted to kill me, but he ended up killing Byakuya instead, you know? If I left him in that confused state, this trial might have been ruined,
Isn't
right?
that right?
But in order for our hope to grow, this trial was absolutely necessary. That's why I decided to help him. I told him, I don't care if I die, so you should just focus on escaping this island.
Right?
Those were my exact words to him before the investigation. Isn't that right, Teruteru?
Man.
In the end, my help just wasn't enough, and this turned out to be a bad ending for Teruteru. But you should be proud of yourself. You'll not die in vain. You'll become a splendid sacrifice for everyone else so their hopes can grow even more powerful.
Impossible!
This is a sacrifice?
Shut up!
Seriously, stop it already. I'm gonna go crazy just listening to you. Hey, is it really okay for us to leave this crazy guy alone like this? Isn't it better if we just kill him off? Yaha! Kill, he said. High school students are so violent these days. But the person who's gonna get killed now isn't Nagito, it's Teruteru.
What's the matter?
Oh, you didn't forget, right? Because I told you at the beginning, right? If the blackened killer loses, a fun punishment awaits them.
Wait!
Oh, hold on.
No.
How should I put it? An accident. An act of self-defense. Not intentional. Anyway, I feel it's possible. It's not my fault. It doesn't matter if it's an accident, self-defense, or intentional. A murder's still a murder. Oh, Leon, rest in peace, dude. If you kill someone, that's murder.
Hey!
But isn't there anything like sympathy judgments, extenuating circumstances, or maybe even probation?
Impossible!
I don't accept any of those claims. That's not. Hey, save me, you guys! I was only trying to stop Nagito, so.
Why you?
And be honest, after learning about Nagito's plan, you saw an opportunity, right? You probably thought no one will find out if you killed him after messing up his plan, right? That's what you thought, right?
Wrong!
You're wrong. There's no way a person would have no malice would kill someone like that. In truth, you were just desperate to kill Nagito and willing to sacrifice everybody else to survive, right? Just to be honest already, at least in the end. Teruteru.
Why?
If only you didn't try to kill Nagito, Byakuya would still be alive. Why did you try to commit murder? Answer me, Teruteru. I just wanted to go home.
I needed to go back home no matter what!
Because she's waiting for me. Mama is waiting for me at home. She's waiting all by herself for the day I graduate Hope Peak Academy and come home.
Okay, I'm going now. When I come back, I think we should talk again about opening an Aoyama and Azabu location.
Oh my, you're still talking about that?
Oh, I'm serious. The Academy guarantees success for its graduates, right? So, I know it's gonna be difficult by yourself, but wait for me until then, okay?
Oh, they had to show Mama.
Yes, you're right. Then I'll just have to do my best to keep the Hanamura Diner from going out of business until then.
Mom, you don't have to work so hard. What if you collapse again while I'm gone?
I'll be fine. Moms are strong. I won't lose to some illness.
He kind of looks like Kim Jong-il. Or Kim Jong-un.
I know that already.
That.
I know that already.
I promised her I'd become a full-fledged cook and save the Hanamura diner. Mama is waiting for me to keep that promise. Even though she's sick and alone, she's still waiting for me.
That's why I need to go home!
Teru. But if we are told our memories were stolen, and that several years have passed since our first day,
Hey!
then what happened to Hanamura diner? What happened to my mom who's still waiting for me? Did you really, so you did believe what Monokuma said?
Damn it!
You were saying all along, it's okay, I'll never believe something like this. So why?
Wrong!
I still don't believe it. There's no way I can believe it. It has to be a lie.
I wanted to go home!
I wanted to go home and confirm it. I wanted to make sure. It was all just a lie. I wanted to make sure that I still have a place to call home. Teru, you... I don't believe it. I don't believe it. It's not that Teru didn't believe it. He believed it more than anything else here. That's why he kept denying it. Because he believed it. He needed to deny it. Darn it. If only I knew how he felt. Something like this would have never happened. I wanted to confirm by any means necessary. I had to do something. That's when I heard Nagato's plan. I found out he was going to kill someone if I left him alone. That's why.
Fine.
So, you wanted the first kill.
I'm sorry.
You guys. If it doesn't mean I want to sacrifice any of you. But it was the only thing I could do. And I ended up killing Byakuya instead of Nagato.
I think I'm the one who went crazy.
Teru. I see. Interesting. But, as far as motives to kill are concerned, why I see your mom is so boring. What?
So...
It seems there's no point in basking in the afterglow, so let's hurry up and begin the punishment. No, you can't.
Jeez, get out of my way! Well now.
There, now that the annoying little sister's been dealt with, let's get back to business. Hold on a sec, I'm not asking for forgiveness anymore, but at least...
Now then, I've prepared a very special punishment!
For Teru Hanamaru, the ultimate cook.
Hey!
Call me chef. No, wait, that's not what I...
Please!
Please tell me at least what happened to the Hanamaru diner to Mama.
Let's give it everything we've got! It's punishment
I'm curious too, what happened?
Lies!
Lies. I won't believe this. I won't believe it. Teru has been found guilty. Time for the punishment. Oh, this has always been so rough. The chain around the neck to drag him. Ultimate cook. Teru Hanamaru. Execution executed. A what? This seems like it outweighs anything we've learned about him. Oh, it's eggs? I thought it was gonna like turn him into bread or something. Make him into hamburgers. Oh god, they're cooking him. Is it oil? Yikes. A little overkill. Oh god, he's still alive. It is a giant deep fryer. Oh, no! That is... Whoa, that's cruel. Yikes. Yo, if you guys ever seen the Bloody Lucky Canadian work safety commercials or the first episode of Scream Queens, oil burns are no joke, alright? Oh my god. The adrenaline is rushing through me. Are you serious? Ah.
How cruel.
Why? Why did you do something so cruel? What? You didn't learn when you were in elementary school? If you badmouth someone, the teacher writes it in a note and makes whoever you badmouth read it to you in front of the class. When that happens, only then do you think about how it feels to be badmouthed. The same applies to murder.
What are you saying?
You're the one who drove him to it. So cruel, so cruel.
Nice.
Well, it can't be helped. Rules are rules, and this is the killing rule after all. What rule? You're the one who's breaking the rules. Huh? I can't just let that slide. What do you mean? When you mentioned the motive, didn't you also promise something? However, there's a catch. Don't tell me the catch is. Figured it out yet? That's right. You guys have to kill each other. That's my bargaining point. You guys want to know, right? You want your school memories returned to you, right? Then you better start killing. A penny for your thoughts, a murder for your memories. What? Why? Why didn't you tell Taru about his mom or his diner? He had a right to know. Yeah, us too. We all have a right to know. Hey, hurry up and tell us. What do you mean earlier when you mentioned our school memories? Oh, I did promise to return your memories after the killing began. Huh? You're gonna do it? Well, telling them is kind of... But I never told you guys I'd tell you right away. What?
Not fair.
Of course.
Of course I'll keep my promise to return your memories someday. But it's still not clear when that someday will actually be. I must excuse myself as well. There's nothing I need to do.
Huh?
What the heck?
So
It's not fair. They both ran away.
then...
Monokuma had us wrapped in his little finger after all.
Stupid.
Taru, you stupid.
Such despair.
An ending like this, just full of despair. A seriously tragic despair. But still, at times like this, as the symbols of hope, you guys need to keep doing your best. You? Why are you smiling? How can you smile in a situation like this, you creep?
Nope.
Hold on, I'm sad too, you know. Didn't I tell you? From the bottom of my heart, I truly love you all. You ultimate to inspire hope and your splendid talents. There's no way I can be happy. We lost such a talented individual.
Don't fuck with me!
Don't go saying creepy crap. I'll kill ya! Please, kill me anytime. Huh? If you hate me, well, I don't mind you killing me. I've already prepared myself to become your stepping stone. If absolute hope can be born from that, then my life is nothing special.
You! How messed up are you?
However, if you're gonna kill me, just make sure you discuss it with me beforehand, okay? You see, if you do that, I can cooperate with the killer. Are you seriously intending to help the killer? It's really not that big of a deal. If you're students of Hope's Peak Academy, if you're the symbols of hope who possess the chosen talents,
Great.
then it shouldn't matter to you guys at all if I cooperate with the killer, right?
You fiend.
Declaring so confidently you'll side with the killer.
Hey,
Maybe this was his plan all along. Since he's willing to work with the killer, he wants us to think better for us, not to kill him. Well, I don't mind what you think of me. In actuality, thanks to Byakuya, I'm starting to feel a small desire to live.
This is exciting.
Mostly, I just wanted to watch everyone destroy all the despair that comes for you, one after the other. Just kidding.
Pissed me off.
Hey, can I punch ya? I won't be satisfied till I punch ya. Go, Akane, punch him! Fine. Let's stop this already. It's just gonna be a waste of time if we keep dealing with him. Huh? Even Hajime hates me now?
How unfortunate.
That stings. I felt you and I were quite similar. What is
Isn't that right?
You hold a special feeling towards Hope Peak Academy, just like me. Don't put me in the same category as you! But how can you say you're not? Monokuma said it himself. We don't know anything about each other's true nature. No, if it's true that our school memories were stolen, it's the same as not knowing our true selves too. Especially for you, right? Someone who can't even remember what his talent is. But Connie, please feel free to punch him. Will do!
Wait!
Hold on.
Please stop this at once. Nothing will come from fighting like this. There's nothing else we must do. Something else we must do.
Something else?
Please listen.
We must not argue with each other in a place like this. There's something more important we must do.
Honor Byakuya, right?
Let me ask.
Which is...
Do our
You
best.
fiend.
Well,
We must first leave here and get some rest. And then we shall all work together to do our best. Do our best so we never have to come back here again.
perhaps.
That is what I believe we must do
I
right
am
now.
sorry.
I am sorry. If only I was a better motivational speaker.
No, that really touched my heart. You're totally right. What we need to do right now is our best. If we do our best, it's definitely gonna pay off, right?
Yes.
Yes, that's right.
Like...
But what do we have to work hard at?
I do not know, but we must do our best.
Jeez, I don't get you at all. Aren't you some kind of moron?
Well,
It's fine if you don't know. What matters is you hold on to the feeling that you have to do your
Right.
best. So, let's do our best. Let's make sure a killing like this never happens again. It's scary, but doing our best is our only option. There's no way I'm doing what Nagato said.
I'm gonna do it!
Alright, I don't know what you're talking about, but let's do our best for now. Very well. Even if we're unable to change the future, I guess I should at least change my tomorrow. I won't give up until the end. I won't die in vain. I'll give my entire existence, my entire power, my entire body and soul to fight to the very end. Yeah, you're right. I'm airheaded. Can this end already? Let's definitely work together and leave this island. Do our best. We kept using that phrase over and over again, even though we knew they were just cheap, meaningless, empty words. Regardless, we still said it. And we continued to say it over and over again without stopping. Thus, the curtain had fallen upon the class trial, where Byakuya and Taro were sacrificed. Afterwards, we left the trial grounds and returned to the mainland of Jabberwock Island. For the time being, we decided to go back to our cottages. After experiencing something like that, there's no way I could fall asleep. I gave up, got out of bed, and began walking around the hotel grounds for no reason. No, let's just go. I'm running out of computer space. After not doing much of anything, I dully looked up to the sky. Oh, it's pretty. And there, just like before, there it was. The night sky brimming with stars. Stars that looked like they were about to fall into my hands like fluttering snow. As I looked up at such a beautiful night sky, I can go anywhere. That thought crossed my mind for some reason. The sky is connected to anywhere, even to my daily life. That's why I might be able to go home. That's right. I'm definitely going to go home. That's when it happened. As I stared up at the night sky, I felt a strange convergence of sensation. And then, while I continued to stare at the night sky, I felt my entire body stiffen with that sensation. Isn't this hope?
Is someone watching me?
Oh. This isn't an island, is it? Like, it's probably like a giant room or area inside the building. Oh, maybe not. Maybe it's not like that. Maybe I'm thinking too much into it. Chapter 1, Destination Despair. End. Oh, Byakuya. To be continued. Oh, let's see what we got. We obtained the 3-star badge. We obtained the wooden stick. Yeah, let's save. Alright. We're ending here. We're
For
gonna
a
stream.
long
we're going to continue this next week. So, thank you guys so much for watching. I'm disappointed it's Teru. I shouldn't have thrown him out of my possibilities of being the murderer. I see that now. I see that now. Oh my god. I thought it would be too obvious. Yeah, alright. Thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, leave a like, comment, hit that like button. I love you all, you awesome people. I will see you guys. I'll see you guys next time. Yeah.